You know, there's so many different aspects of the Mustang Band, and the alums in this day and time talk about all the full block scoring music, the uniforms, the Hell Week, all the different aspects of it. But the thing that is so permanent and such a major theme in any conversation about the band that comes up is the amazing spirit of the band.
That's
It
the
was
key.
unbelievable.
That's
You
the
would
key.
people don't understand when they hear you talk about it. You would have to have been there. And sir, that spirit came from you. That came directly from you, and it was transmitted when you got there in 1958, and it permeates everything we do now.
Well, that's a very nice compliment. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. The only reason I did it because I like doing it. We like to have that spirit. Without that, you haven't got anything. You can be a loser, be a good loser, and have the spirit to go along. There's always another day.
Those alums come walking down that ramp right now, and they're transported. They're no longer 57 years old or 46 years old or 32. You walk down that ramp into the old Mustang Band Hall, you're at 19 again. And you got your axe with you, and all the old jokes and the old spirit is there. And it's something that I think, you know, I missed a lot of years by not being around that, and it's a joy to be back with it.
Well, you're passing it on, though. Dan, that's the nice thing.
Yeah.
And this video will help pass on if they listen and care. You know, well, sometimes not go care about it, but that's all right. They've got to listen to it too. They may find one little thing that hits them. They not, okay, too. You know, we tried.
When you were there, the combination of everything, timing is everything many times, and the timing was good when you were there. 20 years after the start of the big band era, it was all male that you had walked into, basically, that had been decided. The kids today are going to have to find their own combination that works.
That's right. That's right.
And they've got good leadership now with Don and Tommy. We've got the alumni band behind them, but they're still going to have to find a way to put all the elements together and make it happen in this day and time.
And they
certainly
what matters to them, right?
But you're right, Stan. You know, young people have really changed.
Oh, amen.
They have really, just like everything else has.
I want
they
to say
have really
one
changed.
thing, though. The big guy that helped me more with Spirit at SMU, because his attitude with men and the way he was Red Barnes, the swimming coach. Because Red was a dedicated swimming coach, won national well, not national championships, but runner-up to national championship. Always a nice guy, always preferred his guys, real A1 guy. And who's swimming coach? I don't even know who's swimming coach out there
Well,
now.
McMillan was after Red Bar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Williams retired, though.
Well, he retired, though. He's gone. But,
I don't know who the
you
swimming
know,
coach
all these things carry over. Those boys have come through, too. And he had 2 Olympic swimmers, too, from him. So it all comes down. I love our new president. I think our new president's going to do a great job for SMU. I think he's got his head screwed on his shoulders straight. He's a good Christian man. He preaches to Highland Park Methodist Church every opening of the SMU school year, and he's a Church of Christ member, but he preaches good sermons, and a good man. Makes sense. And he's raised the money. See, he's going into the age now where all this money will die. Kyle Rote, Doak Walker, and all of them earn from the national championship. These people are now all in their 75, 80s, and 85. Now they want to do something with that money because they're going to take it with you. So now SMU, that's why they're getting that money now. And they're getting a good bunch of it, too. Look what that campus has done. That campus is the prettiest I've seen it in a long time.
It is.
It's gorgeous now.
The building is really unbelievable.
And keep that president there. I think he'll do a good job all the way around. Now, if we just get support for the band, we got to go in, and I think maybe we're on the right track.
Well,
Bob and I going to give $1 at least from the alumni band.
Well, I know that speaking for a lot of us, some in this room and some that couldn't be with us today. You know, we thank our lucky stars that we were at SMU during the era of men, during your tenure there.
Thank you, sir.
It's just had an unbelievably positive impact on our lives. That's again why we're here today, and a lot of that's to honor you, and you know that we all love you and we all care deeply about you, and we want to pass that on to the kids. We want the kids that are coming in to know more about the history of the band than just reading it off a list. So
Makes a
it's
difference.
important. It
That
does.
makes a difference. Well, I'll tell you, the feeling's mutual when it comes to respect for both you and I and our relationships. And I've always respected the guys we've had in the band, and that's the whole key. And we've had some dandies.
Some pretty talented people have come
Oh,
through
yeah.
that band hall in the last 50 years, hasn't it?
No, real do. I've always wondered about one kid I had, most talented kid I ever had in life. He graduated and went to med school. His name was Peterson. Pete Peterson, he's a trombone player. You remember Pete probably. He came to the band when I came from San Antonio with Wayne Brodsky and that bunch. And I'm sure he made a fine surgeon. I sure like to know where he is, because he was such a level-headed kid. But I haven't seen him, heard from him, but I hope I can one of these days. Maybe he'll see this film someplace accidentally. Can't tell,
so.
you know. But thank y'all for putting this thing together,
Amen.
Stan.
Thank y'all so much.
Appreciate all y'all's patience in doing it.
Anything else we can think of?
I think it's cocktail time.
Somewhere in the world. July the 29th, 2006. It's been a great day. And what a wonderful experience being a member of the Mustang Band. We've had a fabulous time reminiscing with the architect of that very special organization. Our thanks to Dry and his wife Camille for letting us invade their home, and thanks to Butch and Bob for being with us, as well as everyone who made this day possible. That includes Gary French, Brent Pfeiffer, David Franzina, and John Martin, who handled all the technical aspects of the program. And finally, thanks to all of you, those of you that continue to support the SMU Mustang Band through your gifts, your service, and your very positive memories of a very special time and a most remarkable man. So long, everybody.
And a policeman came rolling aboard that bus and said, "Get this bus out of here right now. You're blocking that traffic up there. Get out of here." But officer, just a moment, sir. We're letting this man off to get his car. I said, "Now, get out of here." I said, "Officer, I don't want to do that. Can I ask you a question?" He said, what do you have in mind?" I said, "What would you do if I called you a SOB?" He said, "I'll take you to jail, that's what I'd do." I said, "Fine. What if I said, I think you're an SOB?" He said, "Well, I can't do anything for you if you say you think I'm an SOB." I said, "Fine, I think you're an SOB." We got him off the bus, he got out, we got up. That story has followed me all these years.
Coach, I hate to tell you, but you did that down at UT too, because I have witnesses.
Well, sometimes you have to use it the last straw.
That's right.
It was a good one, though.
That's a great story.